Tonight, surging winds stoking the flames of Colorado's historic wildfires. This morning, fresh red flag conditions carrying 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, sparking new evacuations in communities already besieged by smoke. The roads out of town clogged with residents forced to flee.
It's bad. It's really bad.
At nearly 190,000 acres, the East Troublesome fire is the second largest in Colorado history. Its flames now fatal.
I am on a ghost hunt this morning, and I'm glad that you are with me. Like most ghost hunts, we will be in the dark, but if we find it, I will get a photograph of it. The ghost I want to catch is a beautifully gnarled tree that I photographed in early 2020. But you see, I'm afraid that tree is gone now. It is probably nothing but ash. I'm going to the Fern Lake area in Rocky Mountain National Park. Spruce Lake to be exact, which is at the base of Castle Rock. In the fall of 2020, an unprecedented firestorm raged through there. The East Troublesome fire ran over 100,000 acres overnight and devastated the tiny town of Grand Lake. Driven by 100-mile-an-hour winds, embers spotted over the barren rocks of the Continental Divide, and the fire descended Spruce Canyon toward the town of Estes Park. Castle Rock was in the immediate path of destruction. I want to reach the exact same spot that I shot that tree and see if I can get a photo in the same conditions as I did before the fire came through here. If I am successful, I will show you the before and after images. This is Spruce Canyon in Rocky Mountain National Park. The place where I'm going to find my ghost tree is down here on this rocky knoll, and that could be a real challenge to find in the dark and in the deep snow. The East Troublesome fire spotted over the Continental Divide right here, and it raced down the canyon, spreading up along the flank of Stones Peak there, and it skirted the Castle Rock there and along the edge of Spruce Lake there, and then just spread out and continued down into the valley, just creating destruction everywhere it went. So as you can see, my ghost tree in this area is definitely in the bullseye of that fire, and we'll just have to see what it looks like when I get there. So it's been very difficult to tell where I'm going. I've been following these tracks up, and then suddenly they just stopped. So without a GPS, there'd be no way I could make it to that tree where I'm going. So checking out the GPS here, I think you can see that. Right there is some waterfalls. What is that? I don't remember. Fern Falls, yes. So I think if I just cut straight up this hill here, I should be able to reconnect to where the trail is and be able to continue. But right now, I'm just kind of stuck in the snow. So we'll get the get these televators up. And try to head straight up towards the moon. Oh! Wow. All right, yeah, I just completely fell in up to my waist. It is by no means a given that I'm gonna make it up to that tree this morning, up to Spruce Lake. I really thought the trail would have gone a little bit farther than this. Oh! Whew. I finally found the trail again after wallowing around in the powder for quite a while. And as you can see, this is just a dead forest up here. An entire forest of dead trees, and I'm going to try to find one particular tree this morning. Well, I'm getting closer to that rocky knoll where that tree is. I've got about a half a mile left to go. And the trail is gone at this point. And I'm just continuing to hike through this forest that's just completely and totally dead. I'm just surrounded by corpses of trees here. Well, I made it up here to Spruce Lake, and I'm going to take a photo of Castle Rock from here. It's up there somewhere. I know you can't see it right now. Oh, there's the moon. But I'll put that up on the screen here in just a moment. And I've got enough time here to catch a photo from the lake, and then I'll head over to that rocky knoll and see if I can find my tree. All right, I'm getting really close now. I just left Sprague Lake, and I am pleasantly surprised to see that there are trees here. Trees that are living, that is. And trees that aren't. All right, it was just a moment, and I'm back in the skeleton trees here. I have a feeling that the forest fire, the firefighters spent some time protecting directly around the lake, because all the trees right at the lake were still alive. So right up there is where I'm going. That's where the tree was that I shot in 2020. And I'm hoping to find it still there, although it looks like there's a lot of dead trees between here and there. So I'm getting awful close now. I got to be careful here. This is where the fire came through and actually killed the soil. So I don't want to cause any more erosion. These are all dead rocks. You might wonder what dead rocks are. The last time I was here, all these rocks were covered in moss and lichen, and there were all kinds of little plants growing up through here, and grasses, and now it's just completely dead. So there's Gabletop and Castle Rock with the full moon. I'm almost to the top here. And I'm not sure what I'm going to find. All the trees around here are dead. Oh wow. I think that's it. And Of course, the first tree I shot was dead to begin with, but oh my gosh, the tree behind it's still alive. That's awesome. I'm gonna try this out and see if I can get the moon there. This is gonna be a great shot. Super cool. Wow, I cannot believe that that single tree is still alive. Around all this devastation. That's awesome. Even though my one tree was still there, I was surrounded by burned forest in all directions. I just want to shout out to all the firefighters out there that work on battling these enormous blazes. I can't even imagine how daunting that must be to be up here. And when you see these full forests that are just annihilated, and to think that there are people out that have the bravery to come out here and put the work into trying to save these forests. It's incredible. So again, to all the firefighters, from the bottom of my heart, thank you.